What's up, my people? Hope you're all doing well. I'm going to show you literally the easiest trading model you can start using today, right? It's based on the concepts I teach and just really simplified into an easy trading model. You can use any time frame, any day, any chart. I'm not going to waste any time. As always, I'm going to go straight into it. So it's based on three things. It's based on market structure, it's based on liquidity, and it's based on supply and demand. If you pair those three correctly, guess what? You have an edge in the market. So how do we do this? Again, any time frame, any chart. For example, this chart here, you can see we are making clear lower highs and lower lows. I'm never ever trying to be the guy who is going to guess this amazing reversal. I'm just going to always expect trend continuation. So now we know we are in a downtrend. Guess what? We look for the last break of structure to the downside. We are below here and we candle close below this low, giving us a break of structure to the downside. That means I have a zone now. Well, firstly, I have a low here, and now this is my protected high. Above my protected high, I don't want any unmitigated areas of supply. If it does, your structure is invalid. You're going to wait for the next one. So this structure here, we have no unmitigated area of supply. You can see we fully mitigated the one above. It's fine. Now, before we get eager, okay, as always, we need our liquidity. We need our 6 taps. We need price to come in or just underneath this zone and push lower. If there's no liquidity, you can't take a trade. Okay, this to me is valid. You can see we come up, right? We boom, and then we make a lower low. A lot of people will have their protected high here, not us, because why? This is liquidity. Just like I said at the start, okay, when you're choosing your zone, you got to make sure there's no unmitigated area above it. You should not have this as your protected high because we have this unmitigated zone above it that we're looking to take a trade of. So to me, this is my liquidity. I have my market structure, I have my liquidity. All I need now is an area of supply. I always want to enter in my previous zone. So I'm always entering between this zone. Okay, nothing underneath it. Obviously nothing above it because we're not expecting a higher high. I always want to enter here. So I just want to find any nice unmitigated area. And you can see we have this beautiful unmitigated area of supply here. Now what you're going to do is set your short position in here. You're going to put your stop loss just slightly above, give it a little bit of breathing room, and just target a simple 1 to 2 risk reward. Okay, we'll play that out. You can see we come, we tag us in, and we smash TP. Okay, we do end up running the low as well, but there's certain criteria when you know the low is going to be ran, when you know we're going to reverse just before it. So we're keeping this model simple. All you're going to do is target that 1 to 2, right, from your zone. And why does this work? Because like I said, you are using market structure, right? You're trying to catch this lower high that will give the lower low. So you're trading with the trend. You have waited for a liquidity sweep. So you're not liquidity and you've entered from a valid POI. So like I said, you're stacking the odds in your favor. More often than not, you are going to smash TP. We'll get into another example. We have, guess what? Another break of structure to the downside and another protected high. Can we use this zone here from this low to this high? Well, let's check. Above it, we had this zone, which priced in came, mitigated it, and pushed lower. So this is a valid zone. It's not liquidity because there's nothing unmitigated above. What do we then wait for? We wait for that touch, lower low. Beautiful. You can see we had that touch, lower low. I'm just using one time frame, one direction, everything. It's so simple. And if you do want to switch to another time frame, for example, if you're not sure where like a clear area of supply is, then maybe you can switch to a lower time frame just to find that area of supply, or even a higher time frame. For example, on the 1 minute here, I can see this is a clear area of supply within my zone. So boom, I'm not trading based off that time frame, just helping it to find me an area. So I have my zone, I have my liquidity, I have my trend, I have my unmitigated area. So guess what? We're going to enter our short position in here, stop loss just very slightly above, and target that 1 to 2 risk reward. we'll play that out. As you can see there, you get tagged in, and there you smash TP again. Literally back to back on this chart here. You could have been up 4R, keeping it simple. And of course, we're going to show a bullish example too. So let's see what we have here. Again, we're just trading with the trend. We have a low, high, lower low, higher high. So what do we notice? This is our zone, right? This is our last break of structure in an uptrend. So what are we expecting price to do? We're expecting price to put in a higher low, higher high, where, remember, we're only entering within our previous zone, which is this high to this low. Do I have liquidity in it? Yes. Can you see? We came out, we tapped the zone, we pushed higher. What does this become? This becomes my liquidity. And now what is the last step? So we are trading with the trend. We're in an uptrend. Right, we're trying to catch this higher low, higher high. We have our liquidity sweep. Beautiful. Now we just need an area of demand to enter off. Something unmitigated. So we have this area of demand here. We can see price tapped it, move up. We had this area of demand here. Price tapped it, moved up. We have this area of demand here, which is my last unmitigated zone. So I'm going to enter in here. Stop loss slightly below. And again, target that 1 to 2R. We'll see what happens as price comes. Does it tag us in? Yes, it tags us in. And boom, TP gets smashed. And we do end up taking that higher high out. So you could have got a potential 1 to 3, etc. But for now, I just want you to focus on the 1 to 2, learn it, and then start increasing your risk to reward with better entries, better TPs. Yeah, man, you can't lie. This is a very clean, very effective trading model, and it is so simple. Remember, structure, liquidity, area of supply and demand. You're good to go. You don't need 1,000 concepts everyone tries sells you. Trust me, the simpler you keep it trading, the better your results. If you did like this video, of course, I appreciate any likes, any subscribes, any questions, or anything you do want me to drop a video on, just feel free to drop it in the comment section below. I have a premium Discord where you can see me live stream my trading every day and learn my exact trading strategy, which is very similar to this. Just added a few more concepts to keep that win rate super high. Apart from that, appreciate your time as always, and I'll catch you in the next video.